computer. Okay, guys, we are going to jump right in. It is Morning Mingle. It's February 24th. So we have this week left to finish out our February. So we've started providing you guys with content, with photos, with information of things that we have come up with to help you in March. So we started sharing those this weekend. So I wanted to go over those and kind of give you an overview of what you can consider for your business. Again, we give you a lot of things. Some of them you may want to use, some of them you may not, and that's okay. But they're all geared to help you stay consistent in your business, to help you get product on the people, just to really keep moving forward in your business. But before we do that, I do want to do this month our Happy Mail Challenge, and we will have another team challenge for March that I'll show you. But our Happy Mail Challenge is weekly this month. And it is on our 5x5 tracker, which if you have been doing that, you're probably noticing, where you're lacking a little bit, where you need to focus a little bit more. If you've been like me and this month has been a bit of a struggle, it's actually been good to just keep you somewhat consistent in parts of your business, which is the case. And the good part about our business is that when life gets a little crazy and you as a mom or you as a business owner or you as a sister, life just gets crazy. It gives you that flexibility to stay consistent, of course. Don't drop the ball, but stay consistent and do the best that you can with the time that you have. So we're going to do a screen share, and I'm going to do our winner for our this week's 5x5, and then we're going to jump right into the March stuff. So let me screen share here. I have the wheel of names up. So in the wheel of names, what I do is that post goes up on Friday. You have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to post your 5x5 tracker. Whether you fill it all out that week or you got a little bit done, that is okay. But you have your 5x5 tracker and you do a screenshot of it, kind of tell us, what went well, what didn't go well, what are you going to focus on, kind of a weekly assessment for yourself. And we have 1 week left, which is this week. So it gives you a chance once the month is over to really look at, where's my volume been? Have I brought on a new team member? Where do I feel like it can focus more in March? And it really gives you that right in front of your face because you've tracked it throughout the month of February. So here we're going to shuffle. We're going to get a winner for that. And then we're going to jump right into our our March stuff. Oh, Becky. Becky's our winner. Let me write that down. So she will get Happy Mail from me. Congratulations, Becky. And I know she's been struggling a little bit with a lot of sickness. So it's great to see her consistently doing her 5x5 tracker. All right, my friends, we are going to jump right in. Let me move a few things around. So currently, yesterday, you should have seen these uploaded to POSH CREW. These are your feature of the month bundle graphics, broken into weekly features. Shay works very hard at making these fun, interactive. She varies the colors, just looks really, really good. So when we first started off talking about March, we were thinking about pot of gold, lucky, things that are green and gold. So we kind of did a conglomeration of that. Our main products are look very good together, and I will be getting photos of these. I was waiting for the secondary products. So if you look on Fridays, we pair it with another product or we upsell it with another product. So for example, MFEO, our first feature of the week, is this. And then on Friday, we we upsell it or talk about how you can put these two together. Very minty, very awesome. I'm in Canva right now, and Shay does these great little, if you see this SH right here, it actually will talk about what you can talk about with this graphic. Okay, so before I share on POSH CREW, she did take these, copied them, and put them into a document for you to use. Now, we really need to focus on when you take this, if you take this and you use this, please change it up a little bit. If we all use the same verbiage on each of the things that she provides, Facebook's algorithm is really going to drop for all of us. So we want to keep it very, very different, put it in your own words, change things up. But these will be provided for you. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I had it pulled up here. Okay, so right here will be the document that's going to go up. The words are little, but I'll put it on POSH CREW. It's sample text to consider if using the Gladdy interactive with the March feature of the month. Okay, so in the month of March, our theme for the month is March Gladness. Okay, so spreading gladness throughout the month of March. And we have our leprechaun, who is Gladdy the leprechaun. Okay. In this section will be wording to use that will correlate not only with this fun interactive post I'm going to share with you using Gladdy, but also information like this that you can use to talk about pairings and things like that. So right here it says, Happy Sunday, beauties. This March, our very own Gladdy the leprechaun is here to sprinkle a little extra magic into your self-care routine. Over the next few weeks, Gladdy will reveal 4 enchanting green goodies, each secretly inspired by the timeless 4-leaf clover virtues. Okay, so we're taking the lucky 4-leaf clover, and there's 4 virtues, and those virtues are going to correlate with our products. And this is an interactive that is optional because the graphics will have them both with the Gladdy interactive and both without. And I'll show you after I go through this. So it'll go through the 4 that we're doing this month, and it's join the fun. Comment below with your guesses on which hidden virtue, think love, hope, luck, and faith, each product might represent. Let's see who can unlock Gladdy's secret message. Stay tuned each week for Gladdy's special reveal and more clues on his magical journey. Embrace the green vibes and celebrate your glow, because every day is a little luckier when you share the love. Okay, so that's kind of the intro to the month. And it'll also have wording for you to use. But what I want to share with you is when you go to the graphics in POSH CREW, hey, sorry, little one is going towards a plugin. So these, when you come up to the feature of the month, these right here will be the interactive, talk about the interactive posts together. So there's the secret little clover leaf and the virtues. But when you come to the monthly ones, there will be feature of the week graphics without anything with the interactive post if you don't want to do that. And there will be graphics that look like this that say Gladdy's heartfelt gift. Here's Gladdy's hint. This treasure carries a secret quality that fills your heart. Can you guess which one? And then which symbolic 4-leaf clover virtue, love, hope, luck, or faith, goes with this week's product. So it's kind of a guessing game, interactive, and it's set up like that for every single week. Okay. There is an answer key too, which I'll share with you, but let's go on to week 2, and I'll show you again, just so you get it. If you don't want to do the Gladdy interactive, here's just a plain feature of the week graphic. And again, here's the hint for daily greens, hidden within a secret quality that might just change your day. Can you decipher its magical trait? So again, you can decide if that's something you want to do. If not, the graphics are there without it. You won't have to use it at all. But it is for every week to kind of do some engagement, get people talking, and then I'll share with you so that so this is like the guessing screen, Gladys Clover, which one goes to which, love, hope, luck, and faith, and then your answer key. Okay. And that's all on POSH CREW in the files section. Again, it's a little bit more than just feature of the month graphics, but you can just use them as feature of the month graphics and feature of the week graphics. That was just something that, you know, we thought we'd switch up a little bit. Along with that, let's say that that's not something you want to do, but you did our February interactive post and you're still wanting to work on getting your reach up, getting people coming to your page, getting the interaction going. I did do up for you guys, let me find it, March ideas for posts. And again, same thing. I did it several different ways. There's a kickoff post, a this or that, cozy versus energizing. And just like last week when I shared, this is geared to do more as a plain colored backdrop. Okay. So it's not something you have to have graphics for. It's super easy to do. You would just, copy and paste and do it in a plain colored background. But it's different interactive posts for every single day. Let me see. Sorry. Close your eyes if you get sick. And then there's some below is 31 daily engagement post ideas. So again, more options. So if you didn't like the first ones, you can try the second ones. Just more kind of interaction. I do mine at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm available within that hour to go on and answer questions or to interact with my guests on my business page. It's fun, you know, to say if they said, what's your top self-care priority right now? And they say a relaxing skincare ritual. You could go in the comments and say, what is your favorite relaxing skincare ritual? And then they're going to come back with an answer. And that again is increasing engagement, which is going to increase, if you're in a public setting, the reach of your page. If you're in a closed page, like a VIP page, it's just going to get people interacting a little bit more. So you have those options for interaction post, the March ideas, or then the feature of the month with the Gladdy guessing the virtues of the 4-leaf clover that go along with the product. Again, like I said, each Friday is going to have an upsell graphic, MFEO, say that 3 times fast, don't, and pamper your cold, daily greens, and no, Meltdown is next, and Meltdown is with the CBD stick or Can I Be stick. I did have to update the March action calendar. It should be right now. I had it different. I had Meltdown with Calm, Cool, and Collected, and then Daily Greens with Moisture 911, but we flipped it. So Meltdowns with Can I Be, Daily Greens is with Calm, Cool, and Collected. So I'm waiting for that one to take photos. I didn't have that one on hand. And then we did Daily Grind. We ended up doing fresh creamy milk together just because that was a hard one to find a pairing. That was kind of had a little twist to it. You could change it up if you want, but we like the Daily Grind and the fresh creamy milk. I didn't think Snatch would go very good with Daily Grind. even though if you want to, snatch is a gold color. So you could easily take daily grind and snatched and do those two together. We just really like the coffee theme. So that's what we have for you for the feature of the month graphics and interaction posts. Let me make sure I have everything here. So we have that feature of the month graphics. Our theme of the month is March Gladness. We're going to talk about our team challenge, March social media challenges. Again, those interactive posts, being consistent on that. I will get the real life photos up. My box should be here today. I wanted to also share with you guys, which we will look at. Let's go back to, see if I can move this over. Feel free to ask questions in the comments, guys. I will go over those. Come on, get this to move. All right, so let's go back to my Canva. Okay, I don't have this one in the action calendar right now. Shay has been pretty sick. Her family has strep. We had the idea of doing a fun kind of with March Madness, doing kind of a this or that, where you'll have a graphic that will have two pairings like Killing It and Daily Greens. Gladdy wants to know, which one do you like, Killing It or Daily Greens? Again, another interactive post to get people talking about it. It'd be a great one. Like if they say, Killing It because I haven't tried Daily Greens yet, be like, oh my gosh, let me get you a sample of Daily Greens. So working again, using an interactive post to get samples on the people, to see what people like. So these will be worked on. So when you see those pop up in POSH CREW, that's how you can use them. You can use them in your stories. Great one to use in your stories, this or that in your stories. You can use them as a post to comment on, but those will be coming. I did want to talk about that because she plans on working on those. Her whole family's been really sick. Okay, so our team challenge for March, this one, instead of being weekly, is going to run all month long. This graphic is going to be up on POSH CREW, and underneath this graphic is where you're going to comment your points, okay? It's called Build a Pot of Gold, and it's a monthly team challenge. So you start out with, to get $150 and personal volume, which is really low to get going. And you get your pot, okay? Then each new crew member that you welcome is 1 coin. Every additional $200 in personal volume is 2 coins. A rank advancement at any level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wherever you're going, that rank advancement, you get on there and you rank advance to 5. You'll go into the comments and put your name, rank advance to 5. You'll get 3 coins. And then the 2 other ones are to continue to help you work on skills that are going to improve your business and your business activities. So again, we've talked in depth about 5x5 tracker. Hi, Miss Shay. Talked in depth about the 5x5 tracker. We this week have broken it up into weekly so that you can stay small little pieces of it instead of saying do it all month, then show me. I want to see your weekly progression, because then that's smaller steps. In the month of March, you'll want to continue to keep with your 5x5, but you'll receive 5 coins into the Build the Pot of Gold when at the end of the month you've completed your whole March 5x5 tracker. Okay. We're also going to have some education in the month of March on our 75 loyal customer tracker. Now, if you were following along in January and we were doing a lot of business, talking about business building, consistency, ways that you can put habits into place or rituals into place, the 75 loyal customer tracker is actually, I'll show you where it's at. Okay, so 75 gives you 4 coins. So before I move on to that, earn coins to earn one of 2 prizes. Please know, I don't know the prizes yet. I think I'm going to put together some prize bundles and then I'll post them. I just need a little grace. I got to get to that point. Haven't gotten to that point, but there will be prizes. One prize will go to the top point earner. If there's a tiebreaker, we'll figure out a tiebreaker. And then the other one will be randomly picked by anybody that comments. So if you just get the pot of gold, your name will go in. Okay. If you get the additional 200 PV, you'll get the pot of gold and the 2 points for that. Your name will go in. So it'll be a random winner. This is just to help you stay consistent on the business activities and a way for me to just say, congratulations, keep it up. I'm super proud of you. So in Facebook, in our POSH CREW page, you don't want to see that. So far you have your action calendar here. I'm still going to go over that. You have Shay's feature of the month graphic. And then, what was I going to show you? Oh, if you go to the guide section and you go down to guide 16, close your eyes if you get sick. There's 16. Guide 16. And you go to week 4, it says putting it all together and the loyal 75 customer list. It's going to talk about the importance of the 75 loyal customer list. Now, I do want to kind of share with you, probably next Monday, I will share with you getting started on this. Right now, I want you just to print it off. I've gotten ahead, so I kind of have mine started. And everybody, don't compare your 75 loyal tracker to anybody else's, because if you just have 3 on here, that is okay. The whole point is to build on it, and it becomes a very valuable resource for you to do customer follow-up with, see who's connected, build relationships, and get to a point that you have pretty consistent personal volume, because these are your loyal customers that are actually coming back to make purchases on a regular basis. So they're your important people. So I will share with you, like mine, I have the name and the email. And so I know that these are people that are in my email list. If you do an email list, they're on my follow-up rotation. I'm keeping track of maybe what they order so that I can give good customer service for them. We don't have a great CRM, which is a customer relation management system. So you have to be a little bit more creative with like your 75 loyal customer list, writing things down, having a place where you put it. But this 75 loyal customer list should help you a little bit when it comes to getting started on something like that. Okay, so we had pot of gold incentive. Shay, welcome. I told them you've had a pretty sick family and we are looking at doing the this and that. So they understand it. I just said, give us grace, give us time. You have your feature of the week, which also has the Gladdy the Leprechaun guessing interactive game, or you can go without it. And then last, what I did for you guys this month in our action calendar is, in your action calendar, a lot of it this month was focused on really helping you do activities that were going to help you cross off your 5x5 tracker items. You want to keep doing that. I still did a lot of that in this calendar, but I also changed it up to some newer things that we hadn't been doing. So I still have Sample Sunday. Sample Sunday is a great day to get a few, pick 3 to 5 samples, 5 to 10 samples that you want to do up, whether it's for the feature of the week or it's a bundle idea that you have. You want to get those up and ready to go so that you can get those sampled out to your customers, get reviews going on those products ASAP. It builds on itself throughout the month, because if maybe someone gets an MFEO in a Pamper Your Cold sample, they may get it on like a Thursday of that week, and you'll have to follow up on that following, let's say, Friday. You may not get a sale on that till the end of the month, but you're starting that process early, okay? And you're getting those things checked off on your 5x5 tracker. So MFEO is here. The Sundays say use today to plan your week. What do you need to pre-schedule? So pre-scheduling interactive posts, pre-scheduling your feature of the week post. Super important to stay on top of things. Mention It Monday. This is the Monday where you're going to mention your feature of the week. You're going to talk a little bit about it, maybe give a personal experience. Morning Mingle. And again, use today to introduce MFEO. Try Me Tuesday. So this is where we have the graphic testimonials that we put up from all of us. It's also a great one to say, hey, snap a picture of the sample packs you made on Sunday. The thing I'm going to tell you guys is just posting on Try Me Tuesday isn't always just going to work. You're going to have to go live with it, put it in your stories. Hey, I've got 5 sample packs I need to get out. I have 3 of them left. Who would like to get a sample pack and give me a review? That's all I ask for. When I did mine, I think I had to post on my business page, my stories, my personal profile. I switched it up a little bit. Sometimes I did just a picture of, I don't have any left because I got rid of them all. The picture of my sample pack and being like, I have 3 left. Have to do a lot of different ways of posting it to just get those sample packs out. And then it's the work of the follow-up. Like I said, those sample packs that I got out last 2 weeks ago, I'm still following up with because I hadn't tried it yet. Okay, if you haven't tried it, can I follow up with you again next week on Thursday to see what you thought? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I can get it done by next Thursday, or ask them when you can follow up. You have to be very intentional with those samples. What's in it Wednesday? So what I did for you guys for what is in it Wednesday, Shay always has the great graphic for you guys. I did the ingredient for what's in it Wednesday was peppermint, and it says see page 2 for examples of a fab post. Okay, what is a fab post? A fab post talks about the features, advantages, and benefits. Typically, we would do that on a product, but for Wednesday, what's in it Wednesday, we're doing it on an ingredient, okay? So each fab post will have, on Wednesday, we'll have like Meltdown featuring broad spectrum CBD oil. And then it's going to talk about the features, advantages, and benefits of those products, okay? So when you're looking at Wednesdays and it says see page 2, that's what it's talking about, okay? Thursdays is winter recovery. So kind of another little focus on something that you can post continuously throughout the month is winter recovery. Over here, if you look at winter recovery idea posts, you can pick which one to do whatever week you want. So for example, switch to a gentle cleanser, swap out harsh cleansers for a mild hydrating formula that won't strip your skin's natural oils. Look for products enriched with soothing ingredients. So you could do a winter recovery post with that. And a super cute photo with that would be your face and daily greens. So again, green theme, talking about a gentle cleanser. It's a winter recovery. So again, just reiterating, winter recovery, information, value, your face, the products. So those are for Thursday, and you can mix those up as you want. Friday is your featured bundle. That's where you have your MFEO and your Pamper Your Cold, Meltdown Can I Be Stick, Daily Greens and Calm, Cool, and Collected, and Daily Grind and Fresh Creamy Milk. And I'll get those photos up. And then Success Saturday is kind of every other week. How many people have you added to your 75 loyal customer list? And then there'll be a challenge, and then there's a 75 loyal customer list check-in again. So the action calendar is set up to help you still continue to be strong in your 5x5, to stay focused on daily interaction, daily commitment to social media, getting products on the people, doing your follow-up, all business building activities that as you continually do them in this routine manner will become a lot easier for you. Of course, Friday is FU Friday. And if you've been following me long enough, you know, none of us like to follow up. So we like to call it FU Friday, which is really just follow up Friday, but it sounds so much better as FU Friday. FU Friday, gotta follow up. It's not that bad. Let me think. Don't think there was anything else I needed to screen share. So let me unscreen share. Your screen, stop. Okay. All right. Now, does anybody have any questions? You can come off mute if you have them. You can type them in the comments. I just want to give us a few minutes to just ask any questions that you may have. And then I will get this all uploaded to POSH CREW, and it will be in our pinned or featured section. Shay, you like my hat? All right. Well, no questions. I do want to say thank you guys for joining me. You don't need my background chaos. Shay, my background chaos with my puppy is pretty good timed at 9 a.m. He's asleep on my floor. All three are home. Sick? Still sick? Yeah. Recovery. Our kids are off today. So they're actually, or I shouldn't say my one kid, the other one works. I always say both of them. So Jersey's off. She's sleeping in, which is good. She needs all the recovery she can get. All right, my friends. Danielle, are you typing? Yes, thank you. Yes, Shay does. We appreciate you very much, Shay. You do a lot of beautiful graphics. Very nice. All right, my friends, I will get this up. We will finish putting things either in the featured pin section, things like the loyal customer list as we get to it. They're in the file section. The March kickoff post Google Doc. So on Sundays, you guys usually get a whole readout of what's going on. I will put that on with links to everything like the Google Doc. And then the Gladdy Interactive that Shay did, we will put in the files section. So if you have a hard time finding anything, because that is a lot to look at, just let us know. We'll tag you in things. We'll direct you to the right place. We don't expect you to figure it all out yourself, because we kind of are crazy. We've been doing this for 2 weeks, and we kind of have a know what's going on, but then we'll start with the next month and then we won't know what's going on again. Pretty much. All right, guys. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you over on the crew page. Have a good Monday.